Hope, I can imagine how difficult this must be for you. It's as though what happened in court today started something which will never end for any of us.
Jennifer, you mustn't think that. The only thing that I can think about is how much you must have suffered all those years. And what you must have felt like when your parents told you they'd given away your baby.
Well, it was the worst moment of my life. And the memory of it is as vivid as what happened in that courtroom today. But now, I'm praying that Amanda and her baby will be all right, and I can make up for everything that's happened in between.
It's almost the same thing Alan said earlier.
You know, seeing Alan was like seeing someone from another lifetime.
He was very shocked, too.
Hope, you've been such a good friend. There's something I'd like to tell you.
What?
Well, what happened so long ago happened to a young girl who was very young and emotional because she fell in love, hopelessly in love for the first time in her life. It was as if everything that I had fantasized about came true. And all too quickly, I was in a situation that I couldn't handle. But there was never anything between Alan and me, except for that one night. It was the first time he ever even noticed me. And after that, he came to see my sister. But I didn't go near them. I watched them from a distance. It was as though I was suffering from the pangs of unrequited love. And then one day when I realized that I was going to have a child, my whole world changed. But Hope, none of it had any significance to Alan. Perhaps if I hadn't been so young, if I hadn't been so inexperienced.
Jennifer, I cannot let you go on thinking that. You're wrong when you think it had absolutely no significance to Alan. His experience with you touched him very deeply, and it haunted him all the rest of his life. Jennifer, I cannot tell you how many times he's talked to me about Jane Marie. And I knew that his experience with her, with you, had moved him very deeply. But I didn't know what it was until today in the court.
Thank you, Hope. You know that helps even after all these years. It's strange being here, seeing my brother after all those years, and knowing that he's right here in this hospital with my father. It's as if two worlds that suddenly separated years ago have come together, and Amanda and Morgan are caught right in the middle of it. Ben, how is Amanda?
She's hemorrhaging.
Oh, no.
They're taking some kind of test, and they're doing everything that they can to stop the bleeding. What if they can't?
We'd arranged to have an OR standing by.
Dr. Sarah, baby.
That's all right, Amanda. We're doing everything we can. Just lie perfectly still.
Whatever you do, you have to save the baby.
There's been a premature separation of the placenta. It's torn and moved directly over the birth canal. We'll have to do a cesarean now. There's no hope of a normal delivery.
Ben told me that you were with him when Rita told him about Amanda.
Yes. I just hope to God they can stop the hemorrhaging.
Look, could you come down to the lounge and be with us? Ben and Jennifer need all the support they can get.
Darling, I can't face Chet Stafford right now.
He's not there. He's gone to 6. He's seeing his father. Can you imagine his father's facing surgery tomorrow and he doesn't even know that the daughter he's been searching for all those years is right here in the same hospital?
Look.
Alan, please come be with us, okay? I mean, we should all be together now.
I'll be along in a little while. I have to wait for Diane.
What?
Well, she's coming by to discuss something important with me.
I don't believe it.
Hope, I really don't need that disapproving look on top of everything else.
You're going to discuss business now?
Look, there's still a world outside. I still have a company to run. There are thousands of people who depend on me for their livelihood. I can't just throw up my hands and let everything go the way some people would. After all, I was born a Spaulding. Look, I'll join you in a little while, but right now I have to deal with some other pressures. In spite of everything, life goes on.
Ben is pacing back and forth in that lounge, terrified about his wife and child. And I don't think I have to remind you that that's your daughter and grandchild who's in danger.
Hello, Morgan.
Hi, Mike.
I thought we might talk for a few minutes.
I really don't feel much like talking right now, all right?
I can understand how you feel. And I think I have a good idea what you're going through right now, but I'd like to help if I can.
I really don't think anybody can help me right now.
Can I try?
Tim tried, but